Okay guys, I need your help. This video is for the 996 GT3 experts out there because I've sort of hit a wall with my 996 GT3. I've owned a bunch of Porsches over the years. I think it's 25 in the past 8 years. And through the process of making a ton of mistakes, in my ownership, I've started to really be able to figure out what a car is trying to tell me. I'm familiar with suspension issues. I'm familiar with motor issues. I'm familiar with transmission issues. And I feel like this GT3 has me stumped. So let me sort of paint a picture if you're new to the channel. I bought this car about 6 months ago. It's a beautiful slate gray metallic 2004 996 GT3. The car has a soul. It's a complete animal when you get in it. It can be very dailyable when you want it to be. I mean, it's just a wonderful car. And I have done a number of videos taking you guys through my sorting process. Like, the car showed up and it needed a lot more than was disclosed to me, which is fine. It's just the nature of the game. It really gave me the opportunity to figure out what was wrong with the car in a very thorough way and then address all of it. So at this point in the game, 6 months later, as an item of interest, by the way, my birthday is December 23rd. I actually transacted on the car December 23rd, and it is now mid-June. The car is finally, 6 months later, I would say very bulletproof, very road ready. I have probably put 1,500, 1,600 miles on the car and absolutely love it, but there is one issue that I just can't figure out, and it's the handling on the car. So I've created a little bit of a list here. I want to talk to you about what's happening with the car, maybe give you some background, and then you can tell me what you think. So the major issue with this thing is that it feels imprecise. The handling feels imprecise. The front end feels like it's floating. It feels like it doesn't really want to bite when I turn at speed. I understand the concept of slow in, fast out. And so while I'm no expert, while I'm no track genius, I have put a lot of miles of seat time in these 911s, and so I know what I'm looking for. So that's the thing. So here's the major problem. The front end of this GT3 feels light. It feels like it won't really bite. It feels like it's understeering. It feels like it's floating. I have fooled around with alignment. I've made sure that the tire pressures are correct. I made sure that these tires are in good condition and they're not date coded out. We've fooled around with suspension height. We've done all the suspension adjustments. We've had the car in the air for a very long time. We've looked at all the underside components, and I just can't figure out why I can't get it right. So I have thrown a lot of money at the car, and every single penny was worth it. But before I throw some more money at the car, I'd rather throw it once rather than another 5 times. And really, I don't want the car to end up in the shop for a long period of time too. So there's a few theories that I've come up with. The two front dampers are original to the car. They're not leaking. They're not showing any visible issues, but I sort of wonder if because they're original, they don't need to be replaced. Along those lines too, if you're a 996 GT3 person, I'd love to hear what your suspension of choice might be. I'm apt to go with the OEM suspension based on some tips I've gotten, but I'd love to hear some tips there. I've also been told that corner balance might help it. Adjusting the ride height or alignment setup again might be in order. I'd love to hear some feedback on that. So as I said, if you've ever owned a 996 GT3, I want to hear from you. If you've experienced suspension issues and handling issues, I'd love to hear like what made the most difference for you. And so very, very easy video. Please in the comments below, tell me what you think. I need your help. I want to get this thing right. It is a special car, and I just want to get this final thing buttoned up. So if you can help me, please do. Thanks for watching.